Market sell-off, but not for XRP. It is exploding.
Be sure to pause or rewind the video to read the disclaimer. Here is the Xrp Prophetic dream. Okay. The dream was August 20th. He specifically says, "Can I pray for you?" It was a man at an event, a church event that I was at with a well-known apostle, a friend of mine as well, in his church. And he literally walks up to me as we're all fellowshipping in between services at a conference. He says, "Can I pray for you?" And I said, "Yes." He says, and he starts prophesying right away. He says, "I see you will be getting ... He shared something that I had a dream about 3 years ago that I would be getting. And I told some close friends that I would be getting it. I was saying, I will be getting this because God showed it to me in a dream. Well, this man started out by prophesying this to me. And I said, "Really? How? How will I be getting this?" He said, "XRP." I said, "When?" He said, "In about 1 to 1.5 weeks, XRP will begin to take off. You and your family are going to have a good Christmas." And then he went on to prophesy to me about my book. And then I saw myself taking profits between 1228 over a couple of day period. I didn't actually see the dates beyond 1228. I just knew that it was over a few day period. But I had the intention of after, taking some profits between 1228. Oh, I just wrote this before the video, so I have to clarify that. And it was less than 10% or 10% or less or something like that, with the intention of leaving the majority in. And that's when I originally interpreted the dream to mean 1.5 weeks from now. He never said from now. He said in about 1 to 1.5 weeks, XRP will begin to take off. He didn't say what period, what time period that was in. I just assumed that meant from now. And he never said from now, but that's what I assumed. However, within that week to a week and a half period, originally, I had another dream where I saw it hit 92 cents. Now, when I put down here 95% fulfilled, I want everybody to understand that the only thing that is not fulfilled on this is what he originally told me that I will be getting. And do you know why? Because of the price tag on it, it's going to come out of what I leave in. Do you understand? Because I believe it's going to continue to go up. This dream, up until this point, is 100% fulfilled. And I want people to understand that. Some people have gotten so caught up on all of the wrong information that they've missed the real information, that every single thing that I was told, because remember, on November 5th, 2024, XRP began to take off. 11:15, exactly 10 days later, XRP hit a 92 cent resistance level, confirming. And that is a hard thing to do, guys, in the exact week and a half period that God said it would begin to take off. Now, remember, he also said begin to take off, which means it's going to continue to rise after the week to a week and a half. He just said it would begin to take off. He didn't tell me how high it would go. And remember, guys, 1.5 weeks later, exactly 1.5 weeks later from the date that it began to take off, it hit 92 cents as the resistance level that day. I mean, guys, when God speaks, you cannot make this stuff up. There's no way that anybody could have coined that, pinned that, guessed that. To guess a 92 cent deal would be one thing, okay? But to guess that it hits on the exact week and a half period, and then right after that, you had the CEO of Ripple on Fox News citing, it's amazing what can happen in 10 days. Exactly the week and a half period that God had spoken of, right? You ask the question, why did God tell you just that period of a week to a week and a half? Well, let me tell you why. Because the Bible says God, working with them, confirmed the word with signs and wonders.
Market sell-off, but not for XRP. It is exploding. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse is here in a Fox Business exclusive.
For sure. Like, what a difference 10 days makes.
So you had the CEO of Ripple on Fox News citing it's amazing what can happen in 10 days, exactly a 1.5 week period. So if you're asking why God said it would begin to take off in a week to a week and a half, it was because he was giving signs, okay? Various signs to confirm the word that he released, because the Bible says that. Not to mention the fact that it hits that 92-cent resistance level exactly 10 days later, a week and a half, and it hits, the two dreams collide into one fulfillment. That is incredible. And then you have the CEO of Fox News specifically stating it's amazing what can happen in 10 days. See, this is why God spoke the specifics that he did. And right now, because we are 95% fulfilled, and what I mean by that, the only thing that's left is what he said I will be getting out of this deal. That's going to cost me more money than what I currently have. I could take it out of what I have in XRP right now. It's all there. The problem is I know the prophecies of what's coming, and I'm not going to dip into that yet to take this out, because XRP has not risen to a point where I believe it's going to rise, because I basically believe he showed me that I was supposed to leave the majority in for a reason.